15 years ago, there was a war. Well, war's broken out here plenty of times before. They've tried to invade the Southlands through the Northern Valley time and time again. Luck was never on their side, though, and their victories didn't last long. They didn't realize that times had changed. Facing one defeat after another, losing territory and watching their nation dwindle, they built up their industrial strength to unprecedented heights and used it to wage one final battle against the world. That was 15 years ago. They fought ferociously, but were utterly defeated. The Belkans then committed the unthinkable. They used nuclear weapons on their own soil. Seeing this tragedy unfold before their own eyes, the victorious countries vowed to throw down their weapons. The world was once again at peace, and thanks to them, it seemed it would last forever. On a distant island, far away from civilization, the protectors of the peace take to the skies. Red alert! I was in the sky, trying to get the training team in my viewfinder from the rear seat of the lead plane. My pilot in the front seat was howling at the earth below.
Give me a break. I'm babysitting nuggets up here.
Command room to Warthog Squadron. We have leakers, aircraft type unknown. Crossing the border at Cape Landers, bearing 278 to 302. Captain Bartlett, your flight is the only group close enough to make the intercept.
Baker, sense it. Go trail and stay close. The three of us will go high and engage the bandits. All other aircraft stay low and out of the fight.
The world turned upside down, and my stomach turned inside out.
Sorry about this.
The captain's apology to me seemed misplaced. One instructor had survived the fight, but crashed on landing. The other one was killed in action high up in the clouds. It wasn't his fault that the unidentified aircraft fired on us without warning. Nor was it his fault that the low-altitude area where he sent his trainees was directly in front of the enemy. 8 people died because the command room had misplaced some zeros. That pilot in the number 7 was amazing. Did you see her fight back?
I couldn't bear to watch. Nagase, you keep flying like that and you'll die real soon.
I won't die, sir.
The only surviving trainee's voice was almost a whisper.
Are you sure? You look like you couldn't hurt a fly.
Her face was pale, but she still managed to smile a bit for the camera. The photo, along with my camera, was confiscated by base security. It was as if our little undeclared war never happened. I came to cover this remote island because I heard that a very unique squadron leader was stationed here. I didn't realize he was this unique, though. This bad-mouthed, good-natured old firebrand could take the greenest of rookies and forge him into a fearsome fighter pilot. Of course, that possibility vanished with the day's encounter. The only crew he had left now were Second Lieutenant Nagase and the few pilots that happened to be on the ground that day.
I know you don't like this, but we're short on people. Starting tomorrow, all you nuggets are going to be sitting alert. If we launch, stay glued to me up there. Nagase?
Sir.
You're flying number 2 on my wing. Gotta keep an eye on you, or who knows what you'll get yourself into.
At ease, people. But don't get too comfortable. It's a grave situation for all of us right now. Let's get this briefing started.
Another aircraft of unknown origin has entered Ocean Federation airspace. We have confirmed the target type as a strategic recon plane flying at very high altitude. Despite our repeated warnings, it continued to penetrate our ADIS and was fired upon by Ocean Coastal Defense Force SAMs. We believe one of our SAMs damaged the unknown plane, but did not destroy it. Radar shows that the aircraft is currently losing altitude and is attempting to egress feet wet towards the ocean. Intercept this target and force it to land for identification. Do not fire upon this aircraft until further orders are transmitted.
Nuggets?
Wardog 2, roger.
Wardog 3, roger. Wardog 4, hello? Can you hear me, booby? You better be marking our tail, kid. Looks like you're confident at least. Don't get separated from me. Man, I'm glad you drew the short straw instead of me. Second Lieutenant Alvin H. Davenport. Zip it. You need a nickname too? I respectfully ask to be called Chopper, sir. I'm afraid I may not be able to respond to any other moniker. That does fit you well. I've got a better name for you, but I'll keep it to myself. Okay? Ah, cut me some slack, man. Tally-ho, we've got company. Let's go. You're forbidden to fire until I give permission, understand?
わかってます。
Good boy.
どう
Alright, where's Motormouth Chopper? What? That's your name for me? You got a knack for comic dialogue. You mind sending a surrender request for me? Oh no, please, age before beauty. I'm real shy around strangers, you know. Jeez. Testing. Attention, unidentified aircraft. Set your course for our beacon immediately. Good. We will direct you to the nearest airfield. Lower your gear if you understand.
Warning, we have 4 high-speed bogies inbound. Approaching unknown aircraft bearing 280, altitude 6,000. Hold your fire until further orders.
どこから
Crossing
消
the
え
pond
た
to fly cover for their spy plane, huh? Now there's a fighter pilot worth his wings. Enemy inbound bearing 280. Head on. You're not to fire until I say it's okay. Got me?
OK です。
Good boy.
滑舌悪いんだよな、俺。
Heads up! They're firing on us!
Wardog Squadron, weapons safe. Hold your fire until further orders.
Oh, come on! Those aren't blanks they're firing out there!
ハットが
Shut your mouth and fire back!
Captain Bartlett, this is Thunderhead. You are violating direct orders.
Shove it. I'm not gonna watch any more of my pilots die.
Edge, engaging!
We're gonna shoot them all down, Booby.
落とせっていうのか。
You mind if I grab this kill? I will, you know. Go ahead.
War Dog Squadron, weapons safe. Hold your fire until further orders.
サウンドヘッドいつも聞いてるんですけど。
Enemy recon plane down.
Oh, what a shame. Too tired to party? Whoa! Those guys are really mad now! Don't let them get away! Aim straight!
Hold your fire.
My only regret is not being able to fly with a captain with a sunnier disposition.
War Dog, I ordered weapons safe for all aircraft. Follow orders and hold your fire.
Watch your six. Remember the fundamentals and don't get too creative out there.
Do not fire at the target. Repeat, do not fire at the target.
I'll show them who's in command of this outfit. Just leave it to me.
マジかよ。
Flight of 4 fighters inbound. Eliminate them at once.
Damn! Dogfighting sucks, man! My senses are all numb. I don't even have time to be afraid.
We're in enemy territory. Be careful.
Heartbreak 1 to all planes. Is everything functioning normally?
ちゃんと動いてますよ。
Good. Let's go.
どうかよ。
Alright, let's have the same number of landings as we have takeoffs.
Watch out for the flight lead. He's the ace of hearts up front. Turning to evade. Request clearance to engage.
War Dog 3, you're staggering around like a drunk. Damn it! Blaze, this is Chopper. Don't be getting nervous now. You gonna be okay?
まあ、
Alright, I hear ya. Nice. I guess you're somewhat useful after all.
英語わかんないんですけど。
Wow, never seen an aircraft without any markings before. Nagase. Didn't anyone ever teach you not to get strung out so far pursuing the enemy? Booby, heads up over there. Watch it flying.
I don't know what this booby thing is about, but I'm going to call you Blaze according to regulations.
ごめん。
Negative. We cannot allow any exceptions. All unknown bogey aircraft destroyed.
いきなり言われても困るん
This
で
is
す
your
よ。
captain. Can you hear my voice?
聞こえてます。
Good. Looks like we can all hear each other. You all alive? Alright. Nice work, Nuggets. War Dog 4, you still following us? Well, to commemorate the fact that we all made it out of that battle alive, from now on, regardless of your position in the formation, we're gonna call you Booby. Got it? Good.
めちゃくちゃだ。
Man, I swear.
Emergency transmission from Central.
The whole affair with the unidentified aircraft was covered up, There was even a rumor going around that it was actually a UFO. Officially, the world was still at peace. Having witnessed the battle myself, I wasn't allowed to leave the island.
Why do they even bother reprimanding me anymore? I know I'm gonna be stuck at Captain forever.
Who do you think's covering up the battle?
Listen, the only thing across that ocean is Murska Air Base. That's Yuktobanian territory.
But haven't we been allies with the Ukes since the war 15 years ago?
Yeah. That's why we got people working their asses off trying to confirm what the hell's going on over there. I bet they've got hotlines ringing off the hook somewhere upstairs. The government doesn't want to get the public riled up with all this, you know? But it doesn't matter. Soldiers like us are too stupid to think for ourselves, so we just gotta keep our mouths shut when they tell us to. I feel kind of bad for you, actually.
It's all right. I get to be with you guys.
Captain's probably hating this more than anybody.
Hmm?
He used to have a lady friend over in Yuktobania.
That's just an old war wound now.
Bye.